If you're a Swiftie, then you need to know the full story behind one of the most iconic moments in Taylor Swift's career. This isn't just another headline or a fleeting social media trend. This is a masterclass in how to turn chaos into opportunity, and how Taylor Swift once again proved she's the queen of reinvention and resilience. Her journey through this moment is a testament to her ability to not just survive the spotlight, but to thrive in it, even when the glare is at its harshest. Taylor's story here is about more than just music or celebrity gossip. It's about strategy, creativity, and the power of authenticity in a world that's always watching. Let's talk about how Taylor flipped a PR mess into pure gold with her song, The Life of a Showgirl. This wasn't just a quick response or a throwaway track. It was a calculated, creative, and totally genius move that left everyone talking for all the right reasons. Taylor's approach was so much more than damage control. It was a bold statement about who she is as an artist and as a person. She took a situation that could have easily spiraled into negativity and transformed it into a celebration of strength, artistry, and self-expression. It's the kind of move that only someone with Taylor's vision and confidence could pull off. Seriously, you don't want to miss this story. It's a wild ride from internet meltdown to pop culture triumph, and it's packed with lessons on how to own your narrative, no matter what the world throws at you. Taylor's journey through this controversy is a blueprint for anyone facing public scrutiny, showing that with the right mindset and a little creativity, you can turn even the toughest situations into opportunities for growth and connection. This is the kind of story that reminds us why we love pop culture, and why Taylor Swift remains at the center of it all. Let's break it down. First, let's set the scene. Picture this. Taylor Swift is at the height of her fame, selling out stadiums, breaking streaming records, and living her best life. But as any Swiftie knows, with great success comes even greater scrutiny. Every move she makes is watched, analyzed, and discussed by millions. The pressure is intense, and the expectations are sky high. Taylor's every word, every outfit, every performance is dissected by fans and critics alike. It's a world where one misstep can become global news in seconds, and where the line between public and private life is almost non-existent. Suddenly, the internet was melting down. Again. Taylor was catching heat from all sides. It seemed like every news outlet, every gossip blog, and every social media feed was buzzing with her name. The reason? A leaked photo that sent shockwaves through the fandom. The image spread like wildfire, igniting debates and speculation across every platform. It was the kind of viral moment that can define a news cycle, and for Taylor, it was a test of her ability to navigate the storm. The world was watching, waiting to see how she would respond. For a leaked photo, and of course, everybody had an opinion. Some people rushed to her defense, others jumped on the criticism bandwagon, and the internet was ablaze with speculation, memes, and hot takes. It was the kind of moment that could have easily spiraled out of control. The photo became a symbol of vulnerability, of fame, and of the relentless scrutiny that comes with being a global superstar. People dissected every detail, searching for meaning, intent, or scandal. The noise was deafening, and the pressure on Taylor was immense. Critics were circling, Twitter was trending, and fans were split right down the middle. Some were worried about Taylor's reputation, while others were convinced she'd come out on top. The debate was fierce, and the stakes felt higher than ever. Social media became a battleground, with hashtags trending and think pieces being written in real time. It was a moment that tested the loyalty of her fans and the patience of her critics. The world seemed to hold its breath, waiting for Taylor's next move. The fandom was divided faster than you can say reputation era. It was a classic Taylor Swift moment. Controversy, drama, and the whole world watching to see what she'd do next. The energy was electric, the tension palpable. Would Taylor retreat, or would she rise to the occasion? The uncertainty only fueled the conversation, making the moment even more significant in the eyes of fans and observers alike. But instead of hiding, Taylor did what Taylor does best. She didn't retreat, she didn't issue a bland statement, and she definitely didn't let the narrative get away from her. Instead, she leaned in, took control, and turned the spotlight back on her own terms. Taylor's response was fearless, creative, and unapologetically her. She understood that the only way to truly own the moment was to face it head-on, using her voice and her art to shape the conversation. She dropped "The Life of a Showgirl," a song that's basically a wink at everyone watching. It wasn't just a track, it was a statement. Taylor used her art to address the drama head-on, transforming what could have been a low point into a high note. The song's release was perfectly timed, catching everyone off guard and shifting the narrative in an instant. It was a reminder that Taylor is always one step ahead, always ready to turn adversity into art. The lyrics? All about resilience, about facing the world with a smile, and about refusing to let anyone else write your story for you. Taylor's message was clear. She's in charge, and she's not afraid to shine, even when the world tries to dim her light. The song is filled with clever references, playful jabs, and heartfelt affirmations. It's a celebration of individuality, a call to embrace your flaws, and a reminder that true power comes from within. Taylor's words resonated with fans everywhere, offering comfort, inspiration, and a sense of solidarity. Owning your story and dazzling on your own terms. The song is an anthem for anyone who's ever felt misunderstood, judged, or underestimated. It's about taking the narrative back and turning pain into power, all while putting on a show that no one can ignore. Taylor's performance of the song became a rallying cry for her fans, a moment of collective empowerment that transcended the controversy. It was a reminder that even in the face of adversity, you can choose to shine, to celebrate yourself, and to inspire others to do the same. It's catchy, it's clever, and, let's be real, it's peak Taylor Swift damage control. She didn't just address the controversy, she made it part of her art, inviting fans to dance through the drama with her. The song's infectious energy and playful spirit turned a potentially negative moment into a celebration of resilience and creativity. Taylor's ability to find joy in the chaos, to laugh in the face of adversity, is what sets her apart as an artist and as a person. Fans went wild. TikToks, Instagram stories, and YouTube reactions exploded overnight. Swifties everywhere were dissecting the lyrics, sharing their favorite lines, and celebrating Taylor's ability to turn adversity into an anthem. The internet was flooded with creative tributes, heartfelt messages, and viral challenges inspired by the song. It was a moment of unity, a celebration of community, and a testament to the power of music to bring people together. Taylor's fans embraced the song as their own, using it as a source of strength and inspiration in their own lives. The fandom got creative too. Fan art, themed meetups, and even viral challenges inspired by the song started popping up everywhere. It was more than just a music release. It was a cultural moment that brought people together and reminded everyone why Taylor Swift is such a force. Swifties organized listening parties, created elaborate costumes, and shared their own stories of resilience and empowerment. The song became a catalyst for connection, sparking conversations and friendships across the globe. Taylor's impact was felt far beyond the charts. It was a movement, a celebration of individuality and community. Suddenly, people weren't talking about the drama, the leaked photo, or the controversy anymore. The conversation had shifted. The focus was on the music, the message, and the movement that Taylor had sparked. The negativity faded into the background, replaced by a wave of positivity, creativity, and celebration. Taylor had successfully redirected the narrative, proving once again that she's a master of her own story. The world was reminded of the power of art to heal, to inspire, and to unite. People everywhere were streaming the song, adding it to playlists, and sharing it with friends. It became the soundtrack to a moment of collective empowerment, and it was all thanks to Taylor's quick thinking and creative genius. The song climbed the charts, broke streaming records, and became an instant classic. Fans and newcomers alike found themselves drawn to its message of resilience and self-acceptance. Taylor's ability to connect with her audience, to speak to their experiences and emotions, is what makes her music so powerful and enduring. Even the media had to take notice. Music journalists, bloggers, and radio hosts started talking about how Taylor had managed to change the narrative so quickly. Instead of focusing on the scandal, they were analyzing her lyrics, her strategy, and her ability to connect with fans on a deeper level. Think pieces explored the cultural significance of the song, while interviews with industry experts highlighted Taylor's unique approach to crisis management. The conversation shifted from gossip to admiration, from criticism to celebration. Even the critics had to admit, this was a masterclass in flipping the script. Taylor didn't just weather the storm, she danced in the rain and invited everyone to join her. Her response became a case study in public relations, a lesson in how to turn adversity into opportunity. Taylor's ability to stay true to herself, to use her voice and her art to shape the conversation, is what makes her a true icon. She showed the world that you don't have to be defined by your challenges. You can rise above them, and even use them to inspire others. Taylor didn't just survive the mess, she made it into a moment. She turned a potential setback into a celebration, and in doing so, she reminded everyone why she's one of the most influential artists of our time. Her ability to transform pain into power, to turn controversy into creativity, is what sets her apart. Taylor's journey through this moment is a testament to her resilience, her vision, and her unwavering commitment to her fans. She's not just a pop star, she's a storyteller, a leader, and a source of inspiration for millions. Behind the scenes, you can bet her team was working overtime, but at the end of the day, it was Taylor's vision and authenticity that made the difference. She's always been about more than just music. She's about connection, storytelling, and turning real-life moments into art. Her ability to bring people together, to create a sense of community and belonging, is what makes her so beloved. Taylor's journey is a reminder that true success isn't just about talent or fame. It's about heart, courage, and the willingness to be vulnerable. So, Swifties, what's your favorite Taylor damage control move? Is it this one? Or do you have another moment in mind where she turned the tables and came out on top? Let's celebrate her creativity and resilience together. Share your stories, your favorite lyrics, and your own moments of empowerment inspired by Taylor. The beauty of being a Swiftie is that we're all part of this journey, learning, growing, and shining together. Taylor's story is our story, and every challenge she faces is a reminder that we can overcome anything, as long as we stay true to ourselves. Drop it in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more pop culture tea. Whether you're here for the music, the drama, or the inspiration, there's always something new to learn from Taylor Swift's journey. Stay tuned, and keep shining, Swifties. Remember, every challenge is an opportunity, every setback a chance to grow, and every moment a chance to create something beautiful. Taylor's story is proof that with courage, creativity, and a little bit of sparkle, you can turn any situation into a show worth watching.